Hello, this should be live. Hello. How we all doing on this fine Friday evening? I'm aware it's really sunny for some reason. Just ignore how sun it is. Is this not? Is this starting? Yeah. Time to start. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hello, Anna. How you doing? Hello, Ready Brisket. Hello, Ryan. Ross number one gooner. Why are you gooning so much? Stop gooning, man. Hello, Catbite again. Hello. Hello, Albie. Yeah, sorry you got an advert. Money. Yeah. Hello, CGF15. CGF15. CGF. See, there you go, CGF. Hola. Hello, people. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, today I thought, I know I'm taking a break from making videos. I'm taking a couple of days off from making videos, but like, this is an idea I've wanted to do for a while now, which is just like making like a Minecraft song. Um, make sure if you let me know if you guys can hear like, can you hear that by the way? Just let me know if you can. Um, how many people we got so far? We got 22 people. Hello everyone. So yeah, I thought today just I thought I'd just make some Minecraft music with you guys. I'm not really gonna give myself like a time limit because it's just too much pressure. I'm too tired today for time pressure. James Warwick says I love your music. Thank you, James Warwick. Ginger J's biggest fan. Hello, I'm your biggest fan. I believe you. I'm literally Miss World. Ginger J, I love you. Thank you. Oh my god, I got so many people in chat. This is amazing. CGF5, yeah, we can hear it. CGF. I'm gonna try and hide that in the song somewhere, haven't I? That little melody there. Yeah. Yeah. So today, I've got this up. I haven't got like any notes. Like as in like what I'm gonna play. I just have like a couple. Like if you've listened to the music of Minecraft before, there's very like certain there's very specific things that give it like a certain sound. For example, the majority of it is piano. It's just like calm piano. C418, who made the soundtrack for Minecraft, said he was inspired by composers like Eric Satie. If you don't know Eric Satie, he did this piece. So yeah, that kind of music from the 1800s. And if you guys didn't know, I made my start in the music world, wanting to become like a composer, like music composer. Um, yeah, so let's crack on with it. I've got here four like different instruments we can add to this. So you got the piano, which is the piano. You got the I call it I like calling it the strongs, but it's the strings because a lot of the pieces like to have like a just some strings to give it some depth, some texture. I've also got like a xylophone type noise here. How do I get the keyboard up on this? Here it is. Uh, Keyboard. So it's like a. Let me know if you guys can hear that as well. What that I'm playing, because he likes to add a lot of chromatic percussion into his pieces. So I thought I added like a little xylophone to just yeah, so just to flourish it. G note, yes. And also I've got this like this kind of synth I found. To just again like the strings just to give it some warmth and texture to kind of like just yeah make it sound nice, yeah. Woo! Shall we get started? I literally have like no idea where to start. I'm just gonna like wing it at this point. Also I've got a keyboard here, but it's not plugged into my laptop because this keyboard is old and the connector bit just doesn't work anymore. So I'm gonna have to do it manually by hand. But another thing he likes to do, he likes to do chord extensions. If you guys don't know music theory, chord extensions is, let me show you an example. This is C major, C, E, G, right? An extension is just extending the chord, so adding something to it. Like you can add a B to it to make a C major 7, you can make a C major 9, C major 11. Just and basically chord extensions are just extending, adding to a chord to make it sound better. It's normally like major chords he does it with. So you got like G major 7, D major 7. those kind of nostalgic sounding chords. Hide Weezer in the song. You know what, I was thinking of doing that actually, just hiding the. But like, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to. Right, let's just start off with some basic piano notes to begin us off with. Let's make this little section here. Let's see how this sounds anyway. Where's it? Let's drag this over. Here it is. Looking for that. I've added a little bit of reverb to this as well, because a lot of the piano in the Minecraft soundtrack does have a bit of reverb to it, so I thought add some reverb to make it nice. What should we go with? What are people saying? I love music food. Who else up wheezing it? Hey Ginger. Hello AJ, how you doing, man? My favourite Ginger, thank you, Catbite. Hello Drinking Fountain Simulator. Your girlfriend Lexi is back. Hi Lexi. Yeah, so I was thinking keep it simple to begin with. I think like that's a G major. What can we do with a G major? Maybe a sus2? A sus. That's an actual sus chord as well. It's called a sus chord. So you have a suspended note in there. Imagine just like a. I've got it. Yes. What's the tempo? I think I set the tempo to 60 beats per minute. So I'm thinking. Like a. How does that sound? Ginger J's biggest fan. Why are you British? I was born in Britain. Is that FL Studio? No, this is Cubase. I love Cubase. You should add a lyric that says "fuck AI." No, don't make me swear. I'll get demonetized. But yes, FAI. Yeah, I think start off with that. What chord is that? Is that G sus2? D major. So should I do E minor though? Or should I do C major 7? Yes, I've got it. Listen, ready? So that's G major sus2, D major, and C major 7, I want to say. Do BPM of 922. No, I'm not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. I think I should make this a little bit faster, actually. No, I think about it. Maybe like try 70 beats per minute. Let's give this a bosh, shall we? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like key in the notes itself. I can't play it because the MIDI isn't fucking working. It's annoying. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's a bit like this. Hang on, get rid of that. Boom. Here we go. Yes, this is working. And if I duplicate that and do that down to F sharp. Yes, get in there. Woo! Play a Yuri note. What is a Yuri note? Why are you so ginger? Because God loves me more than you. We hate AI. Yes, I hate AI as well. I tuned all my strings to A sharp. Why would you do that? What else are people saying? I feel like saxophone might work. I don't know. I mean, like Lana Rain and like the newer composers did add that kind of stuff, but this is going to be more about C418's kind of work. What am I saying? And this was what was this? C major 7, wasn't it? I think that's what we're working with there. So add that in the bass, add that, and boom. Let's give this a go. Do you think that C works in the bass? I mean, we could do this for now. Let's duplicate this twice, and I think the second time around, instead of it should be like a da da da. No. So it should be like a D major 7 the second time round. Is that this? No, was it? So it's like a. Okay, yeah. So that's F sharp, A, F sharp, I think. So this high note should just be F sharp. No, not that one. Is that one? No, where was it? Second time round, this one here. Here, boom. Found it. So this is second time round, we do. I think those high notes should ring out more though, actually. Let me just extend them. For all of these, actually. Lovely days. What's chat saying? Nelly can see you on the TV. Hi, Nelly. You're the only Ginger I like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ginger J, can you tell me how to make custard? I don't know how to make it. Is it with milk and eggs? Something like that. First Ginger John live stream. Ginger John. Sounds good. My friend plays piano too. Hello. Mr. J, would you be mad if I changed my profile pic to another indie artist? I wouldn't be mad. I just find it funny how many people changed their profile picture to me. Let's do it half and half. Yes, do it half and half. Okay, so this is what we got so far. And then the second time round is this. I like it. I think that works. I think that works. Lovely days, lovely. That's all. I think that's the hardest part over, finding just the bass line like to follow. So I think the strings should be very like they shouldn't be at the forefront. They should be like a nice accomplishment to the piano. So if I just duplicate this into the strings. I think the strings should mainly follow the root note and the fifth note because I don't want it to like overpower the whole song. Adri, you got a question? What is your question, Adri? Let's do this up an octave. Let's give us a go. Yes, I think I'm gonna try just root notes for now. Someone got an advert for Minecraft. That's funny. I think it should go down. So there should be like 2 notes playing at once in the strings. I think the bottom one should just be the root note, and the second one should be like a more what's it called? Like playing the third or playing the fifth rather than playing the root note. There we go. So, you're addicted to this game. Believe it or not, Ginger J, profile picture accounts are actually Ginger J's alt. Sounds about right. Ginger, what's your favourite guitar tuning? What's my favourite guitar tuning? Maybe I'm a basic bitch for half step down, like most grunge songs in half step down. But I also discovered another guitar tuning recently where it's regular tuning, but the top note instead of an E, it's a D sharp. Ginger, what's your favourite Nirvana song? Right now it's Even in His Youth. It's a B-side. It goes, Even in His Youth. Oh, I love it. This is me, the friend who requested you want a C major 7? Requested C major. You want me to play C major 7? C major 7. That's heavenly. Okay. Yeah, and this bit should just go down to E. Here we go. Let's see how this sounds. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume on the strings though. The strings are too noisy. Let's give this a listen. And I think the second time around the strings should lift up a bit. to go. What are you guys thinking about so far? Does this sound like Minecraft? When you are making merch, I understand if you... oh, hello. Adri says, when you are making merch, as if I get around to making merch, I understand if you wouldn't want to, but it might feel like making money off of us. But I buy it, and all I want is a little Ginger shirt or plush or signature. To frame my bedroom. When you get famous, I'll be an OG. Adri, you're already an OG. You're my first ever channel member. Back in like December. I think, was it December or like January? The beginning of the year. And I really appreciate you, Adri. But I will get around to doing merch at some point. It's just like, I've just got so much going on in my life. I didn't miss your question, I just read it out. And get tickets to concerts. Adri, if I ever do concerts, you're getting a free ticket. Rate my profile picture. What's your profile picture and Justice for All? I could barely see on my little laptop. It looks very funny. Hello, Mr. Ginger Gay. Yes, call me Ginger Gay if you want. I'm straight, but I'm an ally. As a professional Minecraft original soundtrack self-proclaimed listener, it does. Okay, cool. Let's duplicate this again. Obviously, we've got to fit in this xylophone, and like I want to fit in the synthesizer at some point as well. But I want the synthesizer to kind of like lead off of what we're doing. That doesn't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't make sense. So basically, I want the synthesizer to just do its own little thing, go on a little adventure, stray away from home, then come back. Musically. Let's just copy and paste that into the synth. What does it sound like? Just synth anyway. That doesn't sound too bad actually. But I want the synthesizer to do its own little thing. I want it to adventure more. Oh, it's James Hetfield. That's what's in the profile picture. Okay, I could barely see it. I think the fourth chord in the progression could be something different. Okay, so maybe just like C major 7 to C major. Give that a go. If you're saying it should be different, let's try it on this one here. This. So does it sound better originally or this way round, do you think? That makes my toes dance. What's this door? This is Cubase. I love Cubase. Enya, drink more water or you're gonna die. Why are you so cool, Gingerbread? I've just born cool, mate. I'm just born cool. Holy Minecraft. J Ginger. Yeah, how's it sound this way round? So going from C major 7 to C major. Yeah, the new one. Okay, we can do that. We can work with that. Lovely days. You guys are helping out. You're contributing to this song. Have you guys listened to any of my classical stuff, by the way? I've got 2 albums out. One's called It's All Too Much, and I released that recently. And the other one's called Snow Angels and Frozen Pools, but it's under a different name. It's under gingerj.mp3. That's like my classical work, because it's my thing. It's classical music. I've already fainted once, I'm trying. Ginger J, Red Dead 2 marathon when... I still haven't got around to finishing Red Dead 1, to be honest. Mr. J, are you actually going to put this song in Minecraft once it's done? Yes, I will personally speak to Mojang and be like, you better put this song in Minecraft. I'm going to burn your flat down. I think that's better, adds more variation. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Is this Ed Sheeran's cousin? Ed Sheeran wishes I was his cousin, mate. Ed Sheeran, he wishes I was his ballsack. No, that sounds what... No. Oh, I'm not his ballsack, but he wishes I was. I love classical rock music. I don't listen to bad songs. Okay, Iron Man the Goat. Okay, here we go. Let's give us a listen. I don't like the way these strings are sounding. They sound very... I think we need to find some better strings here. Do I have any better strings? Let's try these strings. No, I want these ones. Well, look, that's not too bad actually. Nope, not those strings. These strings. Let me go into the EQ and just like dampen the EQ on the strings. I think that sounds better, changing the EQ a little bit. Now what should we do with the synthesizer we got? I think I'm going to work on the xylophone first, actually. I've got an idea for the xylophone. It goes like a ding. No, no, I'm starting to play Welcome to the Black Parade. No, no, I'm not playing Welcome to the Black Parade. Slightly lower strings volume. Yeah, I was thinking that. I think it was an EQ issue. I want it to be more in the background. I think this works though. I think that works. Ginger, you can do some ambient music. Probably not for a while. I want to focus on more mainstream music. I've got 2 albums worth of music I need to work on right now. Like I've written it all. I just need to like find time to record it. But if you want to listen to ambient stuff, listen to It's All Too Much or listen to Snow Angels and Frozen Pools. Xylophone. Here we go. I think the xylophone should just do like a basic. Not too high. Like a Hang on. Like this. Yeah, does that work? Does that work? Does that work? Let's have a look. What are people saying? Loki, I could fall asleep to this song. Ginger, do you do live streams? This is like my 4th ever live stream. Guys, how the FDR have XP? I don't know. My friend has ginger armpit hairs. So do I. Grinding. Okay, how's this sound though? I think this last note should be like a B. Maybe to emphasise that C major 7. Ginger, I am at a hot air balloon festival in Bristol. I love Bristol. Bristol's nice. I've been there quite a few times. Have you ever made weirdcore / liminal space music? No. No. This sounds like this song would play after defeating a raid or a trial chamber. Fair enough. I'm not a fan of trial chambers. Like, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since 2012, so I'm like a really old player. I still hate the new combat system that was added in like 1.9. But I can't get the hang of trial chambers. It doesn't feel like Minecraft to me. But I don't mind those new cushions. Hi, Telos music. And then the second time around it should change a little bit. Maybe that? How does that sound? I don't like trial chambers either, but I'm kind of scared of everything. I'm scared of girls. I think you should do a live stream where you play Roblox with viewers. I don't really play Roblox that much. What was it I used to play? A Natural Disaster. Survive the Natural Disaster. I loved that one. I was goated at that. Maybe add the fifths to each note on top of the current ones. Maybe. Let's give it a go. Let's add the fifths to these. How's it sound with the fifths? That doesn't sound too bad. Who suggested add the fifths? Who suggested that? Who the fuck are you? Rookie Cookie, hello everyone. Rookie Cookie, you told me to add the fifth. The fifth sounds really good actually. This is beautiful. How are we gonna add in the synth? Should we just let the synth do the same as piano? Yes, it should. So the synths are playing the same as the piano, and it sounds really nice. Let me just change the EQ on this. I think this needs a little bit more reverb. And what should we do after this bit? Should we just do the synth playing by itself? How does this sound? It sounds really good actually. And then add, yeah, to that bit, and add the strings back in. Yes, I'm a genius. And second, yeah. And then like have the whole thing play again. What were you thinking? We should add something else there. Ginger, please add fifth chord to this song. I do play the fifth chord. It's in G major. I'm playing the D major after it. Jesus, do you like the chicken in my profile picture? You have that's a great cock. Sorry. Please add the fifth chord to this song. Yeah, I do play the fifth chord. So it's in G major, then it goes to D major, which is the fifth chord of G major. Add a blast beat at the end. No, I'm thinking we need to add something else. After this bit. When's the Mitch Marcico listen along? I don't know much about him. Woo! Oh my god, I need to find something that works with that. What would work great with that? Like something like that. And we need to find something that will work with that. What's gonna work with that? How does this sound? Let's just find a random synth to add to this. That sounds like a cat. Breeze of Spring, sorry. How does this sound? Let's try this one for now. I think, what should we call this? What synth should we call this? Cat in a Bag. That's what we're gonna call the synth. And I think it should just like a da 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 da. Someone said lo-fi drums. I mean, I was thinking about drums, but like C418, he didn't add that kind of percussion to any of the songs unless it was a creative mode song. Like when you had you only had percussion to the creative mode songs. Mr. J, are you a Tenacious D fan? It's alright. I know C418, we put C148, will have the same chords playing throughout the song. The melody on top, like Area Math. Maybe I can add some drums to this. What DAW do I use? This is Cubase. Cubase Elements. I could try and maybe like a. Imagine that like a lo-fi drum. If you're saying lo-fi drum, Let's try and find a lo-fi drum to play. What's lo-fi? Do I have 8-bit on here? 8-bit drum. Would this work? That might work actually. This might work. 5th chord, G5 to D5. Yeah. Did I use 5th chords? I did 5th chords in the xylophones. Okay, let's add the drums. The drums. Drumming. I have an audition to be a drummer in a band next week. Good luck. You've got this. Treacle is cool. Can you say hi to my BFF Asher? Hi Asher, how you doing, mate? I tell them all about you, but doesn't watch you. Asher, you're a little bitch. No, I'm joking. You better watch me. A kick on the first, and between the second and third beat, like a boom, boom. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom. Is that what you're wanting? 1, boom. Is that it? Is that what you're looking for? And stay on the third. That might work. Okay, let's try that then. If you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're saying, oh, hang on, let's throw this over. Boom, 1, 2. What have we found here, boys and girls and thems and theys and everything in between and everything outside of the gender norms? Mr. 5th chord, can you add Ginger J to the song? It just starts playing Weezer. Ginger J, do you like trip hop? I do like trip hop. I do really like trip hop. My favourite trip hop band is Portishead. And my favourite album of all time is genuinely Dummy by Portishead. But obviously Third by Portishead is beautiful. Mezzanine, that album is beautiful. The early Gorillaz stuff was beautiful when that was trip hop. Yeah, honestly, trip hop is great. But Dummy by Portishead is such a beautiful album. That's class. But the drums are heavy. Are the drums heavy? How's it sound? Does it sound heavy? Well, let's add the idea of the synth I had as well. Quickly. Salutations. Hello, Bat Pug. How you doing, mate? Let's add the synth idea I had. Ginger, do you have plans on a parody song? That's a good question. Well, I'm doing like a collaboration right now, actually, with someone, with a local business, and I'm making a parody song for them, if that counts. Do you like death metal? I like the album called Death Metal by Panchico. No, death metal's alright. I used to listen to a lot of death metal in the gym, and after a while, my ears just used to hurt all the time. I'm getting a Neutro t-shirt. That's awesome. Kind of works, to be fair, but I had more of a New Japes kind of thing in mind. Mr. J, are you going to pre-order the new Weezer album? No. Like proper lo-fi drums. I don't even know if I have lo-fi drums. Have I got these? Needs to sound good. Let me try and find some maybe some vintage drums instead. Vintage kit. Let's give this a listen. that synth, that C note there. What do you think of the drums now then? Ginger J power chords, fifth chords. Oh, you meant those kind of chords. Oh, I do apologise for the mistake. Yeah, fifth chords. What was I thinking you were saying like the fifth chord as in like the D major? Weezer just put out a song called CEO and it's like a sequel to Undone. Should give it a listen at some point then. So, I mean, what do you guys think of the drums for this bit then? How bad is the headphone down? I don't have a headphone down. No headphone down. Okay, a slight headphone down. You want me to add hi-hats? Do I think hi-hats would sound good with this? Or like a I mean, we could give it a go. So, closed hi-hats. And let's duplicate that. Let's give us a listen with the hi-hats. Oh my god, the hi-hats do work. Oh my god, you're a fucking genius. Who said hi-hats? Rookie Cookie, are you the fucking drum master? Are you Dave Grohl? It sounds so much better with the hi-hats. Jay, do I have your permission to make a fan club on Tumblr? Sure. I've never used Tumblr before. I know someone who uses Tumblr, but go ahead. This last let's try that. And should it just end on just like the one chord? Minecraft RS beat. Yes, that's literally what we're making, a Minecraft RS beat. I have chicken popcorns. Chicken pop, they're fucking beautiful. Can I make fan art, Ginger? Of course, please make fan art. I love seeing fan art. And I think this should just end on just the one chord. Let's try and one chord. One chord! Let's try this. Here we go. Like that, I want to say. Let's see how these sounds when it comes to an end. How does that sound? Bro, I can only stay on last live for a few minutes. I'm back. Hello, Jumping for Joy. Love this song, thank you. I thought this was an actual Minecraft song for a second. I never thought Foo Fighters. I mean, like, I do like Dave Grohl. He's one of my favourite drummers of all time. I just do think he was better as a drummer than he is as like a guitarist and vocalist. It kind of sounds like Wake Me Up When September Ends. What exactly did Josie say? I have no clue what Josie said. When it just joined, what does it sound like so far? Okay, I mean, we basically finished. This ain't so hard. It took us about 40 minutes. I think, should I do like a bit of like a fade in, like a tiny amount of fade in at the beginning? Let's play it. You ready? You ready for me to play it? The fade in works. That slight fade in, it works. Just imagine like walking around your Minecraft base and this plays. Wait, what about bass? There's a slight amount of bass being played by the piano. I think I don't add too much bass to it. Cookie says bass. Does anyone else want me to add bass to this? Add something similar to Wonderwall. Can you do Primus slander, please? Primus sucks! Sorry. I will do Primus slander soon, don't worry. I'm taking a break from making music. Fun fact, Dave Grohl played Satan in both Tenacious D's tribute. Yeah, I remember that. Right, the side effect's too loud. Songs have bass, yeah. I think, what's it called? The one called Drayton has bass off of Volume Beta. Beers. I don't have my bass guitar with me right now, it's really sad. Maybe I should do something after this, before it goes to the synth by itself. There needs to be something higher added to this, like an octave higher. So instead of ooh, is ooh, ooh, ooh. Before it goes to that just synth by itself, I need to add something to that. That's gonna bug me. What should it be? What should it be? Maybe do the synth an octave higher. How does it sound? How'd that sound? In there! Yes! Woo! I think if I do add bass, it has to be here. It has to be right in here. Let's find some bass. Let's find some bass. If you're saying do some bass and EQ it so it doesn't overpower, I'm thinking like a synth bass. Bass. Where was it? Is it bass synth pedal? Do that in the bass. Woo! That might work. That might work. Bass! No, that's ace. Bass! I do like a bit of bass. Alright, if you're saying to add bass, it has to be here when it changes. So the synth goes up an octave, and we add the lower octave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall I do like a line down? How is this? No, that has to be the root note. That has to be the root note. Yeah. But EQ it. Maybe some filter? How's that? I added some EQ and some filter to this. In the background whisper, Ginger J is cool. Second note should be a D in the bass. You think the second note should be a D? Well, because it's the root note. Do you not like it following the little line down? I mean, I could try it with D. Let's try the D. D. Let's try this. Rookie Cookie just making this song better. And this is the second time round. Maybe try the octave higher D. That fucking works. That works. Wonderful. think we've made it. I think we've done it. It's finished. People, we've done this together, I believe. Let's give us a listen. Let's give us a listen. Woo! All right, let's give us a listen. Ready? You ready, people? What am I having for dinner tonight? I'm having fish and chips tonight. Rookie Cookies carried this song with us. What should we name this? Guys, what do you think we should name this? Now, Albie says Divine. Maybe something with Divine. The bit so the synth goes up an octave and the bass fills in the lower octaves. Maybe fade some parts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off fading the xylophones in a little bit. If you're saying fade it in, I think that the first bar, first 4 beats should be faded a little bit. I mean, let's try the strings anyway. So I keep jumping around. This is my autism. I just can't focus on one thing at a time. I keep jumping around. I'm really sorry to everyone that's trying to listen to this. It's all good. I just like watching people make music. Great work. Thank you, Rookie Cookie. So okay, let's go back to here. I promise I won't touch anything else now. I won't pause it anymore. Call it Thoughts of Ginger. No, I want it to sound like an actual like Minecraft song name. Albie did say the word divine. I think divine will work in it. Hello Anna, welcome back. I'm meant to stop Lexus addiction. Has to feature Rookie Cookie 11. Oh, I know what to add to this, but I can't pause it now. I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to pause this. I know what to add to this. I know exactly what to add to this, and I'm really sorry to have to pause it again. But I know what would sound perfect in that bit there. How's that how you spell it? Pizzicato. You know when you pluck the... I can't even demonstrate my violin because my violin isn't in tune right now. Let me just grab it. I'll show you. Spiccato, I think it is. No, pizzicato, definitely. Pizzicato! When you just pluck the strings with your fingers. Someone's saying electric guitar. No, I don't think electric guitar would fit. I'm adding way too much to this. It's... How about that? So having that playing in the background in this bit. Okay, so I won't touch it, I promise. Let me just EQ this. No electric guitar, Mr. J. Yeah, I'm not gonna add electric guitar. Do you think the volume should just like increase gradually towards the end of this bit here? So if I do Do that. Let's give this a go. So the volume will pick up, and then when it drops, divine depth, someone's saying. I think these strings should pick up in. Oh no. Almost closed it by mistake. I think these should pick up in velocity though, as it gets towards the end. You know what, I'm gonna save this quickly. I'm gonna save this just in case I lose this. Give me a second. Moving this into my second monitor so I don't like leak all of my upcoming songs that I've saved. What should I call this? Divine Depths, you're saying? Let's call it, save this as Divine Depths, yeah. But I'm gonna put it on my second monitor so I don't accidentally leak the name of my next songs I'm making. So if the strings pick up in velocity, I know what to do to it. I should just add notes, extra notes to this bit. Drops off there. Here we go, let's give this a listen. We forgot this bit. Should it end on the one chord, or should we just like cut it off at the end? Let me just do this. Does it sound better this way? What sounds better? That bit or the other way? Imagine this playing whilst you explore a massive lush cave. Yes, that'd be great. This is my magnum opus. Rookie Cookie, have you listened to any of my other ambient stuff, by the way? Like, if you guys want to listen to my other ambient stuff, on the Ginger J, under Ginger J, I have an album called It's All Too Much, and under gingerj.mp3, I have something called Snow Angels and Frozen Pools. You're saying a fade out? Someone said fade out. I mean, let's try fade out. Let's try a fade out. Let's see how it sounds as a fade out. Can you add delay on the last beat? I don't know how to do delay for like the whole project. I know how to add delay to like each individual. I know how to add delay, how to add delay to like the instruments, but I don't know how to do it to a whole project. Is it like effects track? I want to say. Let's try. We could try it. Stereo. Sure. A track. Is that how I do it? I'm such a rookie when it comes to production, by the way. So I could try and do a bit of delay at the end. I'm not doing it right, am I? I'm such a rookie. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing with the delay. That's okay though. I think everyone's saying fade out. Let's try fade out. Here we go. This is the fade out bit. I don't know how it works on Cubase. If you add a delay to the whole thing and then create an automation clip where you only add it to the last bit. How do you do an automation clip? So I'm such a rookie with production. I'm good at making music, I'm not good at producing. How do I do an automation clip? Oh, hello. Should be one of these. Automation. Give that a go. Boom. More. Maybe try this. Yeah, I don't know how to work it. It should be alright though. Everyone's saying fade out. I think a fade out works. Yeah, I don't know how to do automation clips on like any software. I'm such a rookie. Okay. How long is this? This is 3 minutes 12 seconds long. Let's give it a whole listen. Yes, then drag the line all the way down. Then drag that line all the way down and raise it only at the end. Is it adding the delay though? I don't even know what one to put on it. Volume, sure. Oh, it's not doing the delay now. Yeah, let's not worry about the delay. It should sound good without it. I'm so terrible when it comes to producing, honestly. I don't know how I made it this far without having any troubles. But this is the whole piece all together. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, but that's life. That's life, you know? When one door closes, another door opens, and we're going down this door, we're doing a fade out. There's a little bit more reverb to that piano. Thank you, Rookie Cookie. You helped out tremendously, to be fair. I think this sounds really good. Not to toot my own horn. That sounds like a euphemism. I'm not flexible enough to toot my own horn. How long is this song? This is 3 minutes and 12 seconds long. Turn down that pizzicato. No, it's the synth, never mind. Do you see yourself doing any vlogs or IRL streams in the future? I don't know, to be honest. I'm very socially awkward. Will this be on Spotify? I don't know. I don't know if I should upload this to Spotify or not. And I don't know if I should do it under GingerJ or gingerj.mp3. Because like I've moved on from doing classical and ambient music now. Like I want to focus on doing more mainstream music now. My next 2 albums I've planned, the first one will be more mainstream, more pop, and the second one will be back to doing like Indian alternative. And I don't know. I mean, if I did release this, it would be released by itself. You're saying out under as a single. I could do. I mean, I could. If you guys really want me to release this, Divine Depths. So what do you guys think of that, honestly? Like, do you think we achieved our goal today of making a Minecrafty type beat or song? I think we did good today, chat. Rookie Cookie is definitely the co-producer. Yeah, if you guys want to know the chords, it's G sus2, which is G A D, F sharp A D, E G B, and then C E G. So excuse me. So it's like a G sus2, D major, C major 7, then just C major. I'll cry in the corner if you don't. Okay. When I end the stream, I'll do all the jargon to do with releasing on Spotify, because it's not easy releasing stuff on Spotify. I'll sort that out. I'll have to make a later J. Thank you for stopping by, Chipotle Vape. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just love when YouTubers eat your chat messages. I'm eating your chat messages. This has been a team effort, 10 out of 10. Please release this. Okay. I'll try and release this then. Do you want me to release this under like my main main name as Ginger J, or should I throw it onto gingerj.mp3, which is like where I keep my other ambient stuff? Yeah, I mean, we could give this another listen. Let's give it another listen. What's hurting? I don't know what else to add to this. It feels like maybe it's okay by itself. About YouTube Music, yeah, it should be on YouTube Music. Main account, okay. I'd have to make the cover art for this as well. And I want to find a way of making the cover art without getting into any legal trouble. But if I had any Minecraft references to it, this needs to go on Pandora so I can listen to it on the walk to school later this month. Yeah, it'll take quite a few days to come out. Some streaming platforms take like weeks to release your songs. Some take a couple days. So it obviously has to be verified by a human for a song to come out. It's just that strings have thrown me off a little bit. Hi, hello, I love Emily Armstrong. Did you watch that video I made about Emily Armstrong the other day? I was really hoping that would get more views, so I put in a lot of time into that. It took me 2 days to make. I recorded it on the first day and then had to edit it the second day. Did you make the song? Yes, we literally just made the song together. Don't want to be a beg, but if you release this, could I get a mention in the comments or something? Of course, I'll try and find a way of mentioning you, because you did contribute a lot to the song. Rookie Cookie, would you just want to be called Rookie Cookie 11 or something? Maybe the velocity needs to increase towards the end. So when it all cuts off, it feels like there's a bigger impact. Of course I watched it. That's when I changed your name. So it's good, thank you. Yeah, so if I just call you Rookie Cookie, what? Rookie Cookie or Rookie Cookie 11? It's so good, you're talented. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, just my thing if you don't mind. Rookie Cookie 11. Well, Mr. J, I love you. Take care, Pup Fruits. Real. Take care, have a good day or evening. You could possibly commission an artist. There's no price and password. I mean, I could probably just make it myself. With most of my releases, I did myself. The only one that wasn't by me was Doom Jury. That was by W Magpie. I haven't seen any of his comments in a while. I hope he's doing okay. I don't know if your audience will listen to any of the stuff I've made, but I really appreciate it. Everyone watching right now, after the stream, go check out Rookie Cookie. I haven't listened to any of his stuff, but he's helped out, and I think you guys should go listen to his stuff for the cover art. Do you play Minecraft much? I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. June 14th, 2012, I got it for my birthday. And it has fundamentally changed my life. I started off on PC. Oh my god, I remember before you could sprint, before you had a hunger bar. And then I got an Xbox 360 and I started playing on Xbox 360. I used to play it all the time. Like, being autistic, I never had friends in school. So all my free time was spent on Minecraft. Like, I bought every single skin pack, texture pack, mashup pack. I've got a world. I've had it for like 6 or 7 years. It's 3 giant cities, like over 1,000 blocks wide, and I spent years and years on it because I didn't have any friends growing up, so I just used to play Minecraft all the time. But yeah, thank you everyone for checking this out. I'm gonna try and upload this at some point, and I'll give Rookie Cookie 11 a shout out as well. Everyone watching right now, go over to listen to Rookie Cookie stuff. I'll give it a listen as well. What are my favourite music genres? Classical, obviously. It's what I started off doing. I love right now. Like post grunge, like dad rock, like Stained and Creed. I've been listening to a lot of that. But obviously I love grunge. I love a bit of funk as well. I just have so many genres I love listening to. I don't listen to much country though. I love old school hip hop, like from the 90s and 80s. What's another weird genre I like to listen to? I like to listen to Japanese pop from the 80s. Thank you for blessing us with amazing music. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I really needed this. I really needed to do this with you guys. It's been a stressful day. Yeah, thank you for everyone stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream now.